Hello, Trinity Church. My name is Tim Spadowski, and this is my wife, Heather. And as many of you know, war broke out in Ukraine earlier this year. And with that came a lot of people who were in harm's way in Ukraine, and it created a humanitarian crisis of hundreds of thousands of people who fled Ukraine to other parts of Eastern Europe.
There's going to be a small team of us traveling from Trinity Church, Tim, me, and Pastor Jack, and we're headed to Czech Republic. We're going to be visiting a school there, a Christian school called New Generation, and they were originally in Kyiv, but got relocated as refugees when the war broke out. They spent a short time in Poland and now are in Nova Pacha in the Czech Republic. So we're going to visit the school there. The school right now is seeing many people who are desperate for Jesus. They're seeing people accepting Jesus as Lord and Savior. Organic churches are popping up left and right. And this is all happening in the context of educating these kids in a Christian worldview atmosphere.
Yeah, so September 23rd through 28th, we're going to be taking some supplies. We're taking some med kits and some textbooks. And we thought we'd share with you a little bit of what we're bringing. We're going to bring 10 of these small med kits that go in each classroom for the school in Kyiv. And we're taking one of these for the school administrator to have. And then this big thing, which is a more extensive med kit that unfortunately will go into a bomb shelter that the schools are required to have just in case they need that, and also something that they can evacuate with this more extensive med kit. And so we just wanted to say thank you to Trinity Church for the giving that happens that makes this sort of thing possible. We know that it's sacrificial, and we're grateful for that. And what we want to ask is for prayer for the New Generation School, both in Nova Pacha, which again just outside of Prague in the Czech Republic, and we also want prayer for the school that still is in Kyiv in the Ukraine, and prayer for us, the team that's going. We would covet your prayers. We appreciate your praying for our safety, and that the trip would be a really glorifying to God. It's going to be a short trip to bring these supplies, but also to assess for a future potential partnership. There's some really fantastic things that God's doing, and we'd really love to assess whether Trinity wants to be a bigger part of that. There will theoretically be some updates during the trip via social media. Neither one of us are on social media, so we're not sure how that's going to happen, but we trust Jack will figure that out.
So if you want to play a bigger role in all of this with New Generation School, they have an Amazon wish list that they've created for school supplies for their two schools. So I'm going to give you some instructions right now if you're interested in blessing New Generation Christian School with some of these school supplies. There is an Amazon link at wearetrinity.com/wishlist. The default language is in German, so you're going to want to change it to English. To the right of the search bar, you'll find a German flag with the black, red, and yellow stripes. Put your cursor over that area, and a drop-down menu will appear. That's where you can select English as the preferred language. You'll see School Supplies for New Generation as the header. Scroll through the school supplies. Note the gray boxes next to each item that will show the items that are high priority, as well as the number of items still needed. Remember that the costs are in euros. 2 euros is approximately $2 US. That is not right.